right? So the first thing that you all have to understand is this business is for anybody, but it's not for everybody, meaning that anybody can come into this business. Anybody that comes into this business can have success. They can. Whether it's you coming into the business and you were a felon, you coming into the business and you didn't have a job, you coming into the business and you were literally sleeping in a car and moving house to house or couch to couch. You can come into this business and when the only prerequisite that you need is the enrollment fee. Everything else is you being able to grow as you go along with this business. And a lot of people forget that. They forget that as you go into this business, you're supposed to grow. You're not supposed to have it all figured out from the jump, from the beginning. That's why people get scared of being in a position of bringing people into their business or feeling like they have to mentor people because they feel like they have to have it all figured out. And so you have to realize that when you're moving and you're growing through this, you have to realize that this is something that is going to put you in a position to understand so much about yourself that you probably weren't going to learn anywhere else. You probably weren't going to learn it anywhere else. And so you have to realize that if it was something about you knowing it all before you started or knowing it all as soon as you start, the whole time of you don't have to be great to start. You just have to start to be great will be thrown out of the window. But remember that you don't have to be great to start. You just got to start to be great. And so when people are coming into this business and people are finding themselves, seeking a different version of themselves, a different version of their lifestyle that they have right now, they're looking for a way to be able to grow. When you all start having people come into your business, create a Google Doc form that they fill out. It's a little gem. Create a Google Doc form that they have to fill out. And these are some things that you can put on there. And this is like, I'm giving you all, I might be going all over the place on this call, but I guarantee you it'll all make sense. I guarantee you it'll all make sense on my Doc Connect. I'm gonna put it together regardless, right? So when you're speaking about this business to others, and when people are coming to this business, there's some major things that people should understand when they come. And there's some major things that you should understand when your people come in as well. Because it's important for you to understand your people in your business. It's important for you to understand the people that are coming into your life. These people that are actually going to have the potential to change your life. I don't know if you all realize that, but the people that are coming into your business have the potential to literally change your life. One person can come into your business and do wonders for you, family. I don't like to really speak on myself and the things that I've done, but I changed Ian's life. Just how Ian changed my life. Ian had one leg and he had ran stew under it. The other two people did some bogus stuff in his other legs. He was kind of out of it for a minute, working 2 jobs. Then somebody came into his business and now that person has 3,000 plus people in one leg. Because there's so many other individuals within it, but that one person can be the reason, that one person can bring the change to your business. But that one person has to understand these few things I'm going to be able to tell you all right now. Drop some ones if that's cool. I can tell you all these few things that you can put on that Google Doc. I went to the top, God, boy, my arm was killing. All right, cool. So the first thing that, one of the first things, and this isn't in any specific order, but there's a list of 3 questions that you all can ask your people in your business. You can put this on the Google Doc form if you want. The first question is, how much do you want to make a month from this business? How much do you want to make a month from this business? Whether it's from trading, whether it's from building, they don't actually understand which one is going to necessarily come from. It's your job to get these questions from them and then being able to serve them. It's just like a menu. You can't serve somebody unless you know exactly what they want. And somehow you all feel like you're going to have, just because people are coming into your restaurant and sitting down, that you're doing the right thing. No, you have to be able to know exactly what they want. So then you can feed them, make them feel fulfilled. All right. So the first question is, like I said, how much money are you willing to make a month? The second question is, How many months are you willing to learn before you start making this much? How many months are you willing to learn before you start making this much? And another thing, you all can't teach this and implement this with the people around you if you haven't asked yourself these 3 questions either. It won't work. So make sure that you're asking yourself these 3 questions first. Actually see how much money do you want to make a month from this? Now, I'm not talking about no $10,000 a month, no 60,000. I'm talking about something realistic within the next 6 months. Now, yes, chairman is realistic, but I'm speaking about, $1,000 a month, $500 a month, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month. Things that are going to be able to clear your bills, right? And so the third question that you all want to ask is, how many hours are you willing to put in a week to make this much? How many hours are you willing to put in a week to make this much? Because now that you have that information, you're able to make it so if you have a clear answer, and another question that you can ask on there is, if we were to make this happen, would you be willing to give this business 6 months of your life, 6 months of your time, 3 to 6 months of your time? Are you willing? There should be no reason why somebody says no to that, because you're giving them exactly what they want. The problem is you're bringing people into the business and you have no idea what they want. You let alone, you don't even know what you want yourself. And so you have to be able to figure out your own goals. You have to be able to figure out your own whys. In terms of whys, my why, the way that I look at why is what hurts you. And don't take it as a negative connotation. Right? Don't take it as a negative connotation. I mean, what hurts you as in, if this doesn't happen, if you don't make this happen, you'll be hurt. See, mine is not, if you've been on some of my calls, you know that mine is being able to make sure my mom and my grandma and my stepfather have the things that they need in life. They have no chance ever of going on vacation. They have no chance of ever going on their time. If they go on a date, it's like literally a holiday, let alone a vacation. And then when they go on a vacation, they are, I know it, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm going to say there's nothing wrong with Spirit, but no, I'm trying to put them first class somewhere. I'm trying to put them at least Delta Comfort, made cabin. Make sure that they're comfortable. But if I don't make that happen for them by the time that they pass away, then that's going to hurt me. That's going to kill me. Not literally, but you all get exactly what I'm saying. And so when you all have these little answers like, what's your why? Financial freedom. Retire my mom. But if I asked you, when I looked you into your eyes like a man, and I asked you, how much does your mom need to retire a month? You probably wouldn't have any idea, because you haven't even had that conversation with her yet. You're skipping parts. You're doing things that you think everybody else deems the right thing to do. You put financial freedom and retire somebody because those are the things that you think everybody else wants to say. Let's be real. Dress yourself as if you're with me. So those are 4 questions you can put on there for sure, right? Another thing that you all want to make sure that your people know, and you can put this on there as well. You can put this on there as well, is you want to make sure that people are accountable. You want to make sure that people are accountable, because the moment that they're not accountable, they'll be blaming you and everybody else for the reason why they're not having success. I promise you they will. But if you let them know out the gate, yo, your success in this business is based on your effort and your effort alone, because we all have the same information. So how does it end up being that we all have the same information, but we got people that were in the business that leave and say you can't make money? Or it's people that was in the business and leave and say it was a scam. People that was in the business and leave and say it didn't work. People that was in the business and leave say it was this, and that. There was no signal sent. They didn't find any educators. None of the educators made them make money. But on the other side of the spectrum, there's somebody that's making money every single day from an educator. There's somebody that's waking up every single morning, making money from Nigel. There's somebody that's making money every single Tuesday and Thursday from Sean. Realize exactly what you have. It's that simple. And so you have to realize that we all have the same resources, but once again, this is something that's extremely important. And I promise, I hope that you write it down. And Bryce has said it all the time. He says it a million times all the time. It's not about who you enroll, it's about who you expose. It's about who you expose. And I don't think a lot of people understand that, because I think people, take that and they say, all right, I expose these people to the business and they enroll. What does he mean exactly? I thought I did expose. But you have to realize that the exposure comes from in the business. I don't even think people understand the real meaning of launch. I see the launch starts once they join the business. Once they join the business, you launch them to the next level. You launch their business, you launch them to success. That's how that works. But you have to have an actual system to save yourself time, stress, energy, and money, and be able to implement that system within the people in your investment group and be able to help everybody win, because you understand a business is nothing without the people. Chick-fil-A is nothing without the people. It creates a whole new experience. It creates a whole new exposure when you've been going to all these other fast food restaurants and everybody is ignorant, and everybody has an attitude, and everybody is mad. Everybody's blue because they wanted some ice cream out of the ice cream machine down. They're getting tired of asking. Popeye's getting tired of asking if they got chicken. They ain't had chicken all day. People asking for an extra ranch. When you put it in a bag, they 25 cents on top. People getting mad at them, cursing them out for the ranch. These people blue. And then they go to Chick-fil-A and they hear my pleasure, and they've never even heard anybody in the real world say my pleasure. And they're smiling and they're happy and they're excited to see them. At least they're putting on a facade that they are. You have to realize that now somebody's been exposed to the value of true good customer service, of a good humanitarian, of a good person. So when you have people joining this business, what are you going to expose them to? Are you going to expose them to somebody that's doing well in life, somebody that's doing good in a business? Or are you going to expose them and let them expose themselves continuously to the things that were holding them back in life before? Are you going to see that they keep doing the same things that they were doing before? Be around the same people that were dragging them down, and you're seeing that mindset shift, but you're saying as long as they're active, it's okay. But you have to realize that this is real, family. This is serious. Morris, raise your hand if you quit your job. Raise your hand if you quit your job. Just raise your hand. I can see you. Okay. All right. I remember watching Morris go to the back or the bathroom. I don't know what it was. Sometimes he would do it in the store. He'll be dancing on the trench trainers. I'll be turned on the trench trainers, dancing, playing songs. He'll be turned at work with the headphones, with the T-Mobile shirt on, dancing. But he realized that he was in a position to be able to free himself. Before he came into this business, he didn't know any way that was going to be able to free him from T-Mobile. He thought that that was the only way he was going to be able to make money for the next few years. If not the next few years, next few months. He thought that was all he was going to be trapped into. He thought that that was the only thing that he was going to be able to do. But then he realized that he found something. He found something different. He found something new. He found a way to be able to make what he's making over here, but he has his time back. Shout out to the man just saying P1000 Day. And the reason why I'm speaking about this is the fact that when I started this business, I didn't know that there would be this dude named Morris in Minnesota working at T-Mobile that would be able to find true happiness and true joy and dance and be excited for the day every single day and just being able to free and help people every day because I invested my last $300 to my name. I didn't know that even if it should be way more people on this call, because we got 3,000, it's 100 people on here, that I'm able to speak in front of 117 people. I kind of normalize it, but speaking in front of 100 people is crazy to most people in this world. Even if it's on Zoom. You got to realize that being able to sacrifice the you that you are now, the you that you were before, and be able to shut off some parts. I'm not saying change completely into a whole different version of yourself, but be able to evolve. Life is about evolving, but what ends up happening is most people die at the age of 25. They stop evolving. They stop dreaming, they stop thinking, they stop being innovative, they stop being creative, they stop trying to do new things. They stop taking risks. But realize what you all have in front of you. And make sure that the people around you understand exactly what they all need to know as well. Because when we're building this business and we're telling people, hey, you need to grow, you need to do, you have to be able to make sure you're doing the same thing. Hold on. I want to show y'all. Because I think y'all think this be a game. I think y'all think it be a game. It's never a game. Hold on. It's never a game. It's never a game. But I read 5 words. Oh, I read 5 words out of the dictionary every single day. Every single day. I make sure I learn something new every single day. Do you all want me to give you all the books I got? I want to show y'all real quick. I'm going to go through them. Y'all got to probably screen record. Or somebody write some down, write them all down and put them in the chat. All right. So the books that I don't have, I'll start with those and then we'll get back on track. What's up? Yeah, I'll be done within the next 20 minutes for sure. All right. We'll start with the books that I don't physically have with me. Developing a Leader Around You by John C. Maxwell. Developing the Leaders Around You by John C. Maxwell. Right? Developing a Leader Within You by John C. Maxwell. Outliers by Malcolm C. Gladwell. Outliers by Malcolm C. Gladwell. That's the book when they speak about 10,000 hours to be a master at something. And we have Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. All right, let's get through these. Right? We got Winners Never Cheat. Winners Never Cheat. We got The Conquest of Happiness. Because it's important to be able to actually understand how to be happy, how to be able to manifest and be the best version of yourself, because it's not about the money. You can have all the money in the world to be not happy. You might not understand exactly what needs to be held and held within you to make sure that you're happy every single day. It's by Bertrand Russell, Bertrand Russell. The next one is an exclusive. It's Think and Grow Rich, the Black version. Right, Think and Grow Rich, the Black version. Right, well, a Black choice, excuse me. This one's by Dennis Kimbrough and Napoleon Hill. And I'm about to run through these. I want to definitely get through it. The next one is Success by Napoleon Hill. Success by Napoleon Hill. My Pocket of Gratitude. My Pocket of Gratitude. It's a book with a bunch of different reasons to have gratitude every single day. This one is called F No. F No. It's about how to stop saying yes when you can't say it. A lot of people don't know how to do that. Let's be completely honest. The Souls of Black Folk by W.E.B. Du Bois. Emotional intelligence. I have emotional intelligence 1 and emotional intelligence 2. Read both of them. Both of them. All right. The next one is Calm the F Down. Calm the F Down. This is also by Sarah Knight. It's about how to control what you can and accept what you can't, so you can stop freaking out and go on with your life. A lot of people need that. This is the Calm the F Down journey. You know, when y'all be freaking out, like, it's gonna teach you how to be poised. It's gonna teach you how to have that, you know, certain type of aura around you where nothing bothers you because you understand faith. You understand yourself. All right. The next one is 3 things successful people do. Yeah, this is why I'm so chill. I understand life. I understand people. So all the things that other people take personal, all the things that other people feel like they're offended about, I actually understand that it's not about me, it's about that person themselves, right? So the next one is 3 things successful people do by John C. Maxwell. This one is great quotes. Just literally a book of quotes. Big old book of quotes. I'm almost done. Ooh. All right. We got the leadership. It's called The Great Quotes for Great Businesses. Leadership by John C. Maxwell. Leadership. The Leader's Greatest Return. The Leader's Greatest Return. Anything John C. Maxwell, y'all need to read. Anything. All right. The Business of the 21st Century. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. You know, from the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. Speaking about network marketing here as well. The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by guess who? John C. Maxwell. Gotta have this. Gotta have this. Bill Roger Davis. It's probably my favorite cover out of all of them, to be honest. I haven't opened it yet. I just got it the other day. Got 2 more. We got Napoleon Hill, Success Masters. And then last but not least, the one that I'm reading right now, Surrounded by Idiots. Surrounded by Idiots. It's about the 4 types of human behavior. You know, if you all have been locked in, you know about the red, yellow, green, and blue, right? Let me give some characteristics of each one, and I want you all to drop in the chat. After I finish blue, I want you all to drop in the chat what you all think you are. All right. So for red, aggressive, ambitious, strong-willed, goal-oriented, pushing, problem-solving, pioneer, decisive, innovator, impatient, controlling, convincing, performance-oriented, powerful, results-oriented, initiator, speed, timekeeper, intense, opinionated, straightforward, independent, right? That's red. That's red, right? Then we have yellow. Yellow is talkative, enthusiastic, persuasive, creative. Don't put what you are until I'm done with blue. Persuasive, creative, optimistic, social, spontaneous, expressive, charming, full of vitality, self-centered, sensitive, adaptable, inspiring, needs attention, encouraging, communicative, flexible, open, sociable, imaginative, easygoing. I said that because a lot of y'all capping about this red stuff. Don't play with me. I'm seeing who's putting red. Folks, not really reds. Let's be real. All right, everybody want to be a red. I'm a green, right? Patient, relaxed, self-control, reliable, composed, loyal, modest, understanding, lengthy, stable, prudent, discreet, supportive, good listener, helpful, producer, persistent, reluctant, thoughtful, conceals feelings, considerate, kind, goodness. Explains me, crazy. And then we got blue, conscientious, systematic, distant, correct, conventional, seems insecure, objective, structured, analytical, perfectionist, needs time, reflecting, methodical, seeks facts, quality-oriented, scrutinizes, follows rules, logical, questioning, meticulous, reflecting, and reserved. Who do y'all think y'all are? Who do y'all think y'all are? I like that y'all not putting no red. I want y'all to be real with yourselves. I want y'all to be real with yourselves. And most people are too. Most people have a little bit of two. So I would definitely advise everybody to get it. Like I said, it's called Surrounded by Idiots. Surrounded by Idiots. And an idiot is just somebody who doesn't know. It's literally somebody who just doesn't know, but doesn't understand what's going on, right? It's by
Hey, can you
Thomas
see the
Erickson.
last book?
By Thomas Erickson, right? So let's start going through what IBO actually means, and then we can get back into the deep one. Is it cool if I take 20 more minutes of you all's time? Nobody's really left this call.
Please.
Somebody said something?
I said, please take 20 minutes.
I got you.
Also, can you see the last color, the blue one?
Read them again?
Yeah, real
I got
quickly. Thank you.
Please.
I'm about to take a picture and put it in the chat too. Conscientious, systematic, distant, correct, conventional, seems insecure, objective, structured, analytical, perfectionist, needs time, reflecting, methodical, seeks facts, quality oriented, scrutinizes, follows rules, logical, questioning, meticulous, reflecting, and reserved. I'm about to take a picture and put it in NASA right now. Beautiful. All right. Cool. Y'all, I know y'all gonna get distracted by going and looking at it, so y'all go in NASA. Do that now and save it before you get distracted. Go ahead and do that before you get distracted. All right, cool. What they be saying, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So IBO is simply an independent business owner. What I'm about to do is I'm about to teach you all the technicals of IBO, the numbers and then the little increments the acronyms that you all see and things of that nature, right? So I'm about to literally create. Let's mute our mics. Yeah, somebody's mic is on. All right. I'm about to create a duplicate, rank report thingy majig. All right. So the first thing that everybody needs to understand, and excuse me for saying thingy majig, it's not professional. So the first thing I want to get into is what IBO stands for. IBO is simply independent business owner, right? Independent business owner, right? When you're an independent business owner, you literally are somebody who owns a business. You own your business. A lot of times it might be under an umbrella, of a bigger entity, but you still have your own business, right? Meaning that you're able to have your LLC and attach it to this and do specific things like tax write-ups, right? A thing that a lot of people don't truly understand is when you have, 1099 and you're self-employed. Somebody had hit me up the other day, or a couple people did, and they were like, I don't get anything back for tax season. And I said, babe, you are an independent business owner. You owe taxes. You owe taxes. Because the difference is when, people are, have a regular job, they're getting their taxes taken out. And so what the government is doing is they're just giving them the money that they took already. So you really not getting nothing that you weren't supposed to have in the first place, right? With the 1099, literally, with the 1099, you just give them the money back, right? And so what you can do to take, some of those expenses and some of those taxes that you're gonna owe up is having deductions, right? It's having tax write-offs. So if you have a 2-bedroom apartment, you can literally have your second bedroom be a tax write-off as an office. All of your Ubers that you ride, you can have those as write-offs. Your flights that you take, write-offs. Hotel rooms, write-offs, right? Things that you pay for your team's purposes, write-offs, right? And so at the end of the year, you know, if you do it the right way, you might even get paid some money, right? Which is the dope thing about it. So the first rank that we have, family, is Platinum 150, right? The first rank that we have is Platinum 150.
Oh, I forgot.
Huh? Appreciate it. All right, the first rank that we have is Platinum 150. What I want to do is I want to create a rank, right? So what you all have to understand is the first thing that you need to understand is the first rank is Platinum 150, right? Now, before you get to Platinum 150, you have something called 2 and free, right? Now, what ends up happening is when you're 2 and free, excuse me, guys. All right. Oh. So we have 2 and free. Jump in one if you could see this. I know it's a little iffy, but I'm sure you can see. You get it. Right? So we got 2 and free. So in terms of 2 and free, what that means is that you went and you've enrolled 2 people into your business. And what the company has done is they waived your monthly fee as long as these 2 people are active, right? These 2 people are active. And so what the word active means, and I know that, you know, a lot of people have heard the word active. Active simply means that you have a package, you have a subscription that is active. You have a subscription that actually lets you go and log in and use the products, watch the go live, watch your videos, do all of the things that actually comes with a live package, right? What ends up happening is every 28 days, family, remember, every 28 days, not 31. 28 days is a cycle. 28 days is a cycle, right? Please, please, please remember. So what that means is every 28 days, somebody's going to have to pay for a new enrollment. Pay for a new monthly. That monthly fee, if you have the regular package, is $174. Now, family, can somebody please do some math for me in the chat? Can somebody divide 174 by 28 and put what it is in the chat? I need somebody to put in the chat. What's 174 divided by 28 and put it in the chat? 6.2. Fam, look, please listen. If you don't make sure that you put your mentees in a position to make $6 a day to pay their monthly fee, you're not doing what you need to do. Please don't make this harder than it needs to be. You should have a system where every leader in your team understands that when somebody joins their business, the first day they should have their monthly fee HFX account set up. This is separate from their regular account. Giving y'all some game right now. Separate from the regular account. This is giving you all a chance to make your retention down there 100%, because there will never be somebody that has an excuse to say, oh, that make the money. You should be having your leaders so on top of it to the fact that when somebody says, oh, I can't be around my computer today, oh, I don't have my phone, I don't have the time today, you're literally in a position where you say, yo, give me your login, I'll do it for you. Give me your login, I'll make the $6 for you, bro. Or I'll send you the $6 to compensate for it. really sacrificing to make sure that your people stay on the track, because you can sacrifice that $6 now. So now when that monthly comes around, you know 100% sure that they have no reason to not be able to pay it. It's simple. $6.20 a day. Make sure that they have their account set up. Make sure that they make that money. Right? So what happens with that 2 and free is, if anytime, you know, one of your people goes inactive or somebody goes inactive out of those 2 people, meaning that they don't pay their monthly fee, which is your fault, even though you might blame it on them, it's your fault, right? They don't have that money for that monthly fee. That means that when the next cycle comes around at the end of your 28 days, you will not have a free subscription, meaning that before that 28 days comes up, you need to make sure that you go get that second person again so it locks and you get another free month, right? Now, what happens after 2 and free is platinum 150, right? P150. Can y'all put in the chat what the leg breakdown for P150 is, and I'll explain leg breakdown for you all as well. It's pretty simple. We all know it. 1-1-1, right? You need 3 people. All you need to do is enroll 3 people. Simple. We all know 3 people. It was very, very extremely easy for me to enroll my first 3 people. It was extremely easy. It was easy because I'm not somebody that is scared to tell people about the business, or scared, or if you're hesitant on explaining what exactly this business is, because I was studying the business heavily 24/7 for my first few days. I got on every single Zoom link that I saw. I got on as many academy training videos as I could. I got on as many go lives as I could. I locked in. I did as many research as possible. I put in 50 to 100 trades on my demo a day, just studying what the market does and what this actually is. People don't have that oomph in them nowadays. And I need some people to show me wrong, because I know it's some shooters and some superstars out here. I want you all to do the math for me. It's 140,000 people in trade house. It's 140 chairmen. Can somebody do the math on what the percentage of that is? What's the percentage of that? Somebody drop the specific percentage. 140,000. 140,000. Y'all sure that's 10%? I don't think that's 10%. Are y'all even using the calculator? I feel like nobody's using the calculator. Nobody understands how you have to do this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's less than 1%. Like I think y'all forgot how to be able to do the decimals. I'm pretty sure it's like 0.0014%. It's not even 1%. It's literally 1%, right? So we have to be able to understand that if there's 1% of the entire trade house that's become a 6-figure earner as a chairman from this business, you have to realize that there's not going to be people that apply the information. There's going to be a million people that get on the call. There's going to be a million people that put themselves in a position to be able to get this information, but it's not going to be as many people that actually apply themselves. It's not going to be nearly as many people that actually understand the mindset, that actually understand what it takes to be able to be the best version of yourself, to be able to grow, to be able to increase who you are. Realize that. People every single they come in and out of this business. It's people that literally quit. I saw somebody that sent me a screenshot earlier of somebody that literally quit on themselves that like extremely, extremely fast. I'm about to show you. I'm about to look at this. I want you all to see this screenshot. Clear. Did you win your first trade? This is Millie Mills section. No, it just stayed the same. Did you enter the trade? Yeah. I lost $15 on a $2 trade. My stuff lagging. This ain't it. I don't think this is for me. That fast. That fast. They put themselves in a position to give up on this business that fast. They gave up on themselves that fast because they didn't believe, they didn't think that they had it. They didn't think that this could be something for them because it was too complicated. They got thrown off over the fact that this is something that is going to complicate things for them. It's going to change things for them. It's going to put them in a position to be able to have to grow, to be able to have to learn something new. Folks not trying to learn nothing new anymore. Their idea of learning something is school, and they hated school, so why would this be any different? You have to get them to understand that. You got to get them to understand these things. Right? So those are the first things we got. Right? We got P150 family. A lot of people think that in order for you all to get to the next level, that you have to do something completely different, family. If you're a P150, all you have to do is get 3 people that you enrolled to go P150. Whatever it is that you did to get to your level that you're at right now, you must duplicate it. But the problem is, y'all have no idea what you did. If Bryce Thompson sat in front of you right now and said, what did you do to hit Platinum 1000? What specifically did you do? What specifically did you do to hit P6? What specifically did you do to hit P150? A lot of people have no idea. They give a BS answer. It's a certain amount of people that say, well, actually, I did this. I wrote this many people, just like the blueprint said on David and Minitier's video. Right after that, I got this many people. I created this many ranks, and I got here because I set this goal, and it happened on this date when I said it would. The first thing that you all are supposed to do when somebody tells you, hey, I'm not making money, the trades aren't working, you say, let me see your trading history. So you can actually see why they are where they're at right now. But you ask somebody, or somebody asks you, hey, you say your last 3 months haven't been that good versus the other 3 months that you had way at the beginning of the year, boom, boom, boom. And then they ask you, hey, let me see what those last 3 months look like. Can I see a journal? What goals did you put in your journal? What events did you have written in your journal? What prospect calls did you have in your journal? What 3 ways did you have in your journal? What steps did you have in your journal? What dreams did you have? What did you write down? What did you visualize for yourself? What is your history? How can you track it? So you have to be able to track your goals. You have to be able to track your success. And so as a P150, all you have to do is get those 3 people to get 3 people, and you will be what, family? And we're almost done. P600. Check. P600, which is 4, 4, 4. Family, it's the exact same thing. Now that you're a P600, all you do is get these 3 people to go P600. How many people do you all need to be P600? How many people do you need in each leg, basically, to be P1000? 12. Isn't that ironic? So now that you're a P600, you get every single person that's in your business to P600, you become P1000. You got 12. So people don't even know you can hit the ranks faster when you have elites and your legs are balanced. You can hit it like 20% faster. And right after that, family, in order to get to P2000, all you do is create 3 P1000. It's 30 people to be a P1000. If you have 30 people in each leg, you have enough to be Platinum 2000. right? 30. Now, the actual leg breakdown for P1000 is 12, 12, 6, and the actual leg breakdown for P2000 is 30, 30, 15. Now, I want to do this last thing for you. I want you all to understand the actual meaning of some of these, GB things. I got to copy it from so I can see. Right. So on this side, at the top, it's going to say current rank P2 down, right? It's gonna have some scribble scrabble right here, some scribble scrabble right here, but right here, whoop, right here, it's gonna have a time, right? It's gonna have a time, and family, that time, I look super discombobulated. My apologies. This time is gonna be when the rank updates, right? And so what I mean by update is every few hours, your back office is going to refresh, meaning that the new people that have came into your business, they're going to show in your back office. So if you're growing your business every few hours, your business is going to continue to update and show progression towards your next rank, right? So people say, I'm waiting on the update. I'm waiting on the update, right? I'm waiting on the update. And so what ends up happening is there's an update around 8 a.m. There's an update around 11 a.m. There's an update between 3 and 7. It's like it's either like 3 o'clock and it's another one at 7. There's one more around 11. And the last update for the day is at around 3 a.m. Now, a lot of people be waiting for that 3 a.m. update because it shows all the work that you put in on the entire day. That 3 a.m. update is beautiful. You'll see a lot of people hit ranks on the 3 a.m. update. All right. Drop a one if you with me so far. So we almost done, family. All right, cool. You'll see it on that 3 a.m. update, right? And so after that, you'll have something right here now. For Platinum 2000, it's usually a dark, a different green, but it'll look like this. It'll say P2000. All of this will be like colored in, right? And it'll have this. All right. And so it'll say qualifications right here, right? And right here, it'll say PRSV. PRSV, right? PRSV is personal volume. It's your personal volume sales. It's your personal volume, meaning the people that you personally enroll. Now, in order for you all to understand these numbers that we're about to speak on, you must know this. For any regular package, each regular package makes somebody's PB 145. Each regular package is worth 145 GB, which is group volume, right? 145, 145, 145, right? Now, if you enroll with Elite, it's 195. It's 195 if you enroll with an Elite. All right? Everybody has to know that. And so for the PRSV, if you're a P2000 or any rank, what's the minimum people that you must have under your personal enrollments? Minimum amount of people. Cool. So what's 145 times 3? 435, right? So say you have just the minimum amount, right? Your PRSB will say 435. Under that, it'll say 435 required, right? Then under that, it'll say qualified volume with leg room, right? I'm not gonna write all that, but it'll say qualified volume with leg room right here. That's gonna show you, you know, your entire volume of people that are in your business right? It's gonna show you a required amount under there, right? And it's gonna have the amount that you have. Now, in order for you to be a Platinum 2000, how many people would you need? For Platinum 2000? 75, right? So what's 75 times 145? $75 times 145, 10875, right? So it'll say 10875 required right here. Right at the bottom, it says 10875 required at the bottom, and then it'll show however much you have right above it, right? Which will usually be more. And on the right side, it'll show you what your next rank is and what you need to get to that rank, right? And so usually it'll be the color of the next rank. Platinum 2000 is a little darker green, and then Platinum 5000 is a lighter green. I don't have a lighter green. I'll use orange. All right. It'll say your next rank. It'll show how your next rank will be P5000. So how your next rank is P5000. Somebody tell Key next P5000 that I'm doing training. Right. So you have P5000 right here. Right. And I have it down like this. Same thing that it's gonna have over here is gonna have the PRSV thing, right? PRSV, right? It's gonna have 435 required. And if you have it, if you have the 435, if you have the 435 required, it's gonna have a check, right? It's gonna have a check. All right. Then after that, it's gonna have the qualified volume leg rule, the same thing that you have over here. But this time, it's gonna have the volume that you need for P5000. Family, how many people do you all need for Platinum 5000? How many individuals do you need for Platinum 5000? 225, right? What's 225 times 145? 32,625, right? I'm gonna say 32,625 required, right? Now, the thing that everybody pays attention to when they're getting close to their next rank is whatever is remaining. It's that number remaining. So say I need 4 people left. Say I need 4 people left. And I'll say I need 3 people left, right? 3 people is 435 GB. I'll just take 435 off of 32,625, which will be 32. Actually, it'll say 435 remain. It'll say 435 or whatever you have left remaining right here. Once you see that remaining, that's how many people you need for the next rank. So usually you can just divide whatever that number is by 145, or if you plan on getting elites, divide it by 195, right? And so the last thing that you need to pay attention to is your leg breakdown. A little, as you scroll down just a little bit, if you look on mine, you got the rank part right here. You scroll down, it has this blueprint part, and then it has your leg breakdown, right? On that leg breakdown, it shows you how many people you have in each leg, right? So once you're able to see how many people you have in each leg, that's a story to tell me how many you need. So if I'm P2000 and I need 435 left, I know my leg breakdown for P5 has to be 90, 90, 45, right? So let's say my first leg, I have 101. My second leg, I have 93. And my last leg, I have 42 because I need 45. I need 3 remaining. So it says 42, right? It's gonna look like that. It's gonna have some more numbers right here, right? And so you wanna be able to look at this and you'll be like, I need 3 people in this last leg. And that's how you'll know what you need to be able to get to that next level, right? And so that's your rank report. The way that you get paid, family, is very, very simple as well. Please understand this. You get your rank locked in every single Monday. Every single Monday. If you look under this, the leg breakdown part, if you scroll down, you see that it has your rank every day, and next to it, it has dates. Every voted date is a Monday. Mondays are the dates that locks in your rank. Mondays are the dates that lock in your rank, meaning that whatever you are on Monday, say I was C25 this past Monday, right? If I'm C25 this past Monday, that means next Friday, I would get a C25 check for this Monday, right? Whatever you are on the Monday, the following Friday, you get that check. But what ends up happening is, obviously, you end up getting paid every single week, and you just get to rotation, right? Family, y'all some fire in the chat if this training helps you. I could go all day, but I don't want to go crazy. Cool, family. So just make sure that you all understand the value of, being the best version of you. Make sure that they understand the value of being able to, be happy, be somebody that understands the process of growth, being able to understand the process of faith and belief, actually believing and actually understanding that it's not up to you to figure out to know when it happens or where it happens or how it happens. It's up to you to figure out what you want to happen, and God will figure out the rest for you. And all you have to do is have faith and forward all issues to Him. Set your goals, go out and live, and don't have fear, because fear is just false evidence appearing real, family. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you all at the top, because they said the bottom is too crowded. But family, you all know I'm not looking down on any of the game unless I'm trying to get y'all the information like I just did to bring y'all up. Family, let's run it up to the moon. Now, hey, look, tomorrow at 3:00, I have a call with the queen of Trade House, with the queen of I Am Academy, the queen of network marketing, the queen, the GOAT, the original GOAT, right? I need every single woman on that call. I need every single queen on that call. I need every single one of you out to lock in. This individual makes well over $100,000 a month residually. Family, I need you all to lock in, get this info. Man, y'all can hop on too, because she gonna get on y'all as well. All right. So family, let's get it. Looking forward to seeing y'all. We need to pack it out 500 plus. Let's up